Hello everybody, what is up? My name is What Rhymes with Purple, and welcome to another episode of my Minecraft Let's Play. So in the last episode we did some mining for diamonds, and sadly we didn't find any. But we found plenty of redstone, some more iron, and some coal along the way, and I got some flint for some arrows. And in this episode, I'm going to make it a little bit shorter this episode, but we're going to be upgrading the house a little bit more. So that's basically the goal of this episode, just to make the house look better. And also probably complete it a little bit further. So we're going to get right into it. And by right into it, I mean I'm already on the process of chopping down trees to increase the height of my house. And also, I'm going to make a lot of logs and keep some of them like unmade so that I can have a nice looking outside made with logs. So I'm excited to see that. I'm excited to see how it turns out. And then I'm going to make other establishments, like a big watchtower, a big what else am I gonna make? I'm also gonna make a huge pen with different compartments for different animals. So the days of me having chickens harbored in my house will be gone at some point. Yeah. So yeah, I don't really have much interesting to talk about except for, again, nothing really, but I'm super excited about recording a new game series. I'm gonna, again, it's gonna be Undertale definitely. I don't know why, but like, the idea of recording more than one game at once is awesome. So, it's just really exciting that I get to record one of my favorite games of all time, Undertale, and share to the world what I think about it and my experiences with it. And for some people that don't mind getting spoiled the story for themselves, for people that don't really care about playing the game through before watching someone else do it, I just want to play the game through for them because, yeah. Because that's who I used to be. I used to like watch a bunch of games and be like, I'm not going to play this game ever. And then when I finally played it, I'd be like, you know what, I would have totally loved to play this game before watching it. But, you know, what are you going to do? And now that I have choice and freedom and money to buy games, I can totally make my own decisions, like, I want to buy this game and I want to play it for myself. And I could totally do that at some point. Like, once I have enough money saved up for video games, but also for other things, and decide when to spend some of my hard-earned money. Excuse me. That's an ability that an adult has. And some grown people don't realize that being an adult means being responsible and making good choices with your money. I'm not trying to knock anyone who is an adult that doesn't really make good choices with their money. I'm just saying that I'm not a bad person because I'm not a bad financial person. I do like make some quick choices to spend money on video games, but other than that, I do like to think that I am relatively responsible with my money. Alright, so let's see. I'm going to use this to make another stone axe. Boom. Perfect. Okay, so I'm going to take care of this tree, and then probably one more tree, and then I'll be done with destroying trees for now. And then I'll get to building with my trees. So during this quarantine time, if you are watching very currently, like if you're watching my videos as they are uploaded, or as I talk about them to my friends and occasionally family, then what I recommend that you do is you go out for a walk every once in a while. I know the government has been saying like don't stay inside your homes a lot, but if you have the time and resources and you have people you want to take with you on a nice walk in nature, I recommend that you totally do it because it's it totally clears your head from the negativities of just being cooped up in a house all day long, and you get to connect with the people a little bit more, the people that you spend your time with when you're on those field trips. So I used to remember I remember at the beginning of this quarantine, my mom was like, we're gonna take a bunch of regular field trips, and I was like, ugh. I was like, I'll only do it just to make her happy. And sometimes I still feel like that, but I know that she's just doing it to make my little brother and I feel so much better, like so that we're happy during this quarantine. Because being outside is a blessing because it gives us vitamin D and just makes us feel good about life in general, I guess. Oh my god, 99 plus. So I've got over 2 stacks of logs, so I'd say I'm gonna keep approximately 40. I'm gonna make it a stack of 64 logs left. So I'm just gonna keep going until this runs out. Alright. So now 64 logs left for now, and now I'm going to spend, oh shoot, I didn't even need this much wood, I don't think. Okay, oh, I get it, some of the wood I'm going to need for stairs. I didn't realize I wasn't going to need this much. Alright, oh boy. And this also gives me plenty of time to search for sand and smelt it so that I can make glass, so that I can make plenty of windows and a sunroof. Oh, that's right, I was going to make a sunroof. But this also gives me plenty of opportunity to make an exterior design. So that's I don't know. So many things I need to do. And so little motivation to carry each and every single one of them out. Alright, so boom. Now, okay. So this is the third floor, but I'm going to make it one last floor. So, let me just, excuse me. Let me just grab these stairs. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom. And I'm back up. Okay. So now I know what I'm going to do. So this is the floor where I'm going to have my sunroof. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. So yeah, once I'm finished with making whatever I'm doing here, making a perimeter, I'm going to grab a lot of sand. So again, that I can make a sunroof. God, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I'm a little bit out of it. I'm sort of tired. This is the latest I've started a recording here for Minecraft, which is probably not a good thing, but what are you gonna do? I wanted to record this tonight, whether I upload it tonight or not, because I want to remain as consistent as possible. So now I'm gonna make, let's say, I'm gonna leave about 48. Okay, so I made a stack of planks. Okay. I'll work on the... I'm just gonna make the rest of this planks. Okay, almost done with the logs. Okay. Hey zombie, how can you see me from this far? Usually you guys wouldn't really pay attention to me. I also have to make sure that I keep this place lit up enough that mobs won't actually spawn in here, because mobs don't really spawn because of your proximity. They spawn because of how dark an area is. So if you have a completely enclosed space with almost no light entering it, then that means there's a great likelihood that a mob will spawn in there. So let that be a lesson to you. If you don't want to deal with mobs a lot, then just keep everything in your house lit up, which is of course what I'm not doing, but again, nothing is, I think nothing is sealed off. Alright, so last stack of wood. Oh, come on. Okay, so I'm making just a roof perimeter here. Oh my god, stop that. Yes, and that works. So it looks like this is going to be a sunroof. So now is where I start using up the rest of my torches so that mobs don't spawn in my house. And this isn't going to be enough to keep this place entirely lit up, but it'll do for now. So you know what, first I'm going to sleep and then I will continue on with my day. Alright. So eggs, E-double-G-S, eggs. Spawn as many chickens as possible so that I can, what's it called? So I can have more eggs and chicken. Green Eggs and Ham by Dr. Seuss. A wonderful author. Too bad he's dead. No, but seriously though, I'm actually kind of sad that such a wonderful author for children's books is dead. Not cool. Like, why God? Why'd you have to take away such an amazing man? Alright. So, I'm going to make 2 stone shovels because I'm going to need this if I'm going to get a lot of sand. Alright, I'm going to need a hell of a lot more sand than just this. What? Oh. So that sound that was made, that was most likely unexplained, just a couple days ago, or I think it was yesterday, no, it was 2 days ago, was a trident being speared at me. Which, speaking of which, tridents are actually, I think, equivalent strength to diamond swords. So if you indeed find, if you do indeed kill enough, what are they called, drowned, to find a trident, definitely keep it. But they're most likely to be damaged, so use them only if absolutely necessary. Alright, so I'm trying to get as much sand as possible in my reach. Also, this right here is clay, so I'm going to be using clay I'm probably not going to be using clay at all, but if I do use clay, it'll be used only for decorative purposes. Come on. Okay. Not much more sand. And then I'll call it good enough. Yes, hello Mr. Cow. I see you there. Alright, so I'm gonna have to go underwater a little bit for this. Alright. Just a little bit more. I'm gonna basically go until the stone shovel breaks, and then I'll smelt this, and then go. Then I will make a lot of glass and place a lot of it to, oh my god, to make my house look more open. Oh my god, that's just awful. Yeah, we're gonna have to make that look much better. And we definitely will. I definitely will make that look a million times better than it does right now. Okay, and that's it. Just grab this sand here, go up, collect all this sand that is above the water. Go down here to grab this sand. Also, real quick tip: if you ever wondered why why sometimes swords die quicker than others, it's because if you do tap strikes instead of spam strikes, where instead of just repeatedly clicking the right trigger, R2 or whatever, left mouse button for PC users, if you do all of that, you will most likely run your sword out very quickly. But if you do single tap, where you just tap it lightly before you immediately just go ham on some poor creature, then your sword lifespan will be much greater. Alright, so now I'm going to place some more stuff into the chest that I do not need. For example, this gravel, these oak saplings, excuse me, this rotten flesh, this singular piece of dirt. Right now I do not need the wooden stairs, nor do I need the flint, or the stick, this one stick. I'm going to put these in there as well. And I think that's about it for right now. So I'm yet to find a dog in Minecraft, but oh well. As soon as I find a dog, I will make use of him. Alright, so I'm basically... Oh, sorry, chicken. It's breeding season. Oh, these guys already made it. Okay. Okay, and now here's something that I'm not entirely proud of. Time to go on a slight chicken murder spree. Okay, and that one's lovey-dovey, so I'm not going to hurt him. Alright. Oh shoot, I need to put a lot more coal in there. 15 should do it. Alright, so real quick, I'm just gonna start filling up the sunroof. I'm gonna start from this corner. And and 4 more to go in order to make that perfect square. So once I get a good chunk of the sunroof done, I will end the video. Because no point, because I feel like the quality of this video has gone down drastically from the others. And that's not the worst that could happen. Like, not every video is going to be a winner, but I want to keep my videos as entertaining as possible and as successful as possible so that people keep watching my Minecraft videos as well as my other playthroughs. But there are some episodes that are just going to be less interesting than others. And that's basically a fact of life. Even Charles Darwin himself said that. I'm just kidding. Don't believe that. That's entirely untrue. Charles Darwin never said anything about YouTube videos. Nor did he say anything about really many future predictions. All he did was talk about evolutionary natural selection. And science has thanked him for that. Are you freaking kidding me? See, that's why you always want to carefully place your glass, because if you don't, then you will lose it forever. Because glass can't just be placed down and picked right back up. You have to place it with care, otherwise you're not going to achieve your goal. Also, I'm just going to make another furnace to speed up the process, just temporarily. Not temporarily, but to make the glass making process a bit better. Like that furnace is not going to stay there the whole time. I'm sorry, chickens, but your brethren have been slain just to make me survive. Speaking of survive, I'm going to check on my garden a little bit more. Oh yeah. Yeah, plenty of wheat. Oh, hello. No thank you, sir. Yeah, why would you guys attack me? Am I stupid? I think I'm stupid. Oh my god, I have to use my hoe for this. So dumb. I am so dumb. I literally tried doing the exact same thing with this. Alright, let me... Uh-oh. So I have 2 spots that are not filled with seeds. That's okay. Hang on. Alright. I'm looking for one more seed. There we go. Perfect. Oh, that's a lot of glass. Okay, so let me just place this, then go to bed, and then I will do a little bit more glass placement, and then call it a day. Okay. So I go to bed. Ugh, I hate it when the bed's too far away. Okay. Let me just grab some more glass. Did you know, by the way, that if you take a bucket of lava and use it in the furnace, that's good for a total stack of whatever you're using, which is 64 items. So let's say you have killed 64 chickens. Don't, but like, let's say that you did, and that you have a single bucket of lava and 64 pieces of chicken meat. If you put all of those things in the furnace in the correct spots, the chicken will be smelted. Is that right? Yeah, I think a bucket of lava is either 64 blocks, 64 items, or 100. I'm not sure. Well, either way, that's still a lot. So if you ever want to smelt anything at length without really having to check on it frequently and add more coal or other sources of fuel, then just put a bucket of lava in there. It's fairly simple. And now, let me put up some more glass. I'm doing it in a perfect square because I feel like it. Alright. Okie dokie. Again, I'm sorry for this episode not being exactly the best content you've ever seen, but again, what are you going to do? Sometimes that answer is absolutely nothing! Okay. So I'm gonna wait until I get 20 more pieces of glass, then I'm going to, like, a total of 20 pieces of glass, so let's say, okay, 6 more glass pieces from now, and once I get all of them, all of the pieces that I want, I'm going to place them, and then I'll just end the episode, and then do the rest of the glass placement off camera. Because I really do not care at this point. Like, I don't want you guys to be watching too much more boring stuff for today. So, boom. No, not crafting table. Okay, boom. Okay, let's place this. And then get a quick outro done because I do not feel like staying here too much longer. Because I am super tired. Alright. Okay. 8, 9, and no. This has to be a perfect square. 10 more. I have to end it on a perfect square, and then I can finish it on an unperfect square. Okay. So 10. So I'm going to get my outro going right now. So that is going to be it for this episode, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'm sorry if this was slower today than usual, but sometimes you gotta have slow episodes in order to know what a fast episode is really like and to enjoy episodes that you are like, man, I really wish I could watch more of those. So thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Minecraft, and I will talk to you guys in another video. Bye-bye!